So let's talk about XRP. XRP is sitting at $1.91 right now, and it has dropped towards the area of 1.5. Of course, it didn't go and hit exact 1.5. It went to $1.6. But we had a target, our initial target at 1.5. Everyone was talking about 1.9. The reason for them saying that XRP is going to go towards 1.9 was because they had seen 1.9 previously at this area, or if they had to pick another one, then they would say it will go towards 1.7. But the on-ground reality is that the market doesn't go towards the previous bottoms just because it has dropped to those areas. But that's how the comment section was working whenever I would talk about 1.5 or $1. That is the general case scenario. The reason for my 1.5 was simple. It's a psychological number. It only makes sense when you are on a journey towards $1. You take stops in between, and it makes sense to take a stop that is 50% and then 50% further move. Right now, we have seen one candle closing below the area of $2, and we are dealing with a second candle that is making attempts to close below the $2 area. Now things are going to get tricky because 2 daily candles closing below the area of $2 is going to be a call that we are going down again, and XRP is losing its overall potential to go up, and rather it will start the downward journey. Now the only thing that I can put in here is that the structure of the candle, this is a bullish structure, even though it is concluding in terms of the support and resistance that it is closing the second candle. But at the same time, if you look at it, we are dealing with a downward trend, right? So when you see a candle like this in a downward trend, it depends on when it closed. Okay, right now, what is it? It's 9 p.m. UTC. We still have 3 hours left. But most probably the closing of the candle would be pretty much the way it is. It's not a dragonfly doji, but it is a doji. Dragonfly would have its head in the upward area. This is on a daily. On daily, a candle like this, it means a bit of something. Now, it is not going to be a complete conclusive decision maker, but at the same time, I think that this candle in a downward trend indicates a reversal. So even though we are having a second candle closing below the area of $2, I'm going to look for one more candle. Over here, I'm not going to decide on 2 daily closings below the area of $2. I would like to see a third day closing below the area of $2, and then I would conclude that okay, we have lost the $2 area, and now we are going to go back towards 1.5, then towards $1. It's just because of the structure of this candle. The structure of candle is indicating reversal, so it is contradicting with my concept of support and resistance. So I need one more daily closing to assume $2 is gone. If we see the third candle going above $2, then that would be a safe bet because we are expecting a reversal. And to be very frank with you, yesterday we did take positions in VIP. It's my small community I have. Over there around 3 o'clock, we took positions. Where the hell did it go? Yeah, it was around 3:10, and I shared a list of coins, and we basically jumped into the market because I was expecting a bounce from there. Because on Bitcoin, it was way more clear. I had a target at 74K. It went towards it, so I was done with it. Anyway, we will have confirmations. I'll discuss Bitcoin in Bitcoin video, but for XRP, I need one more daily closing. Once we do that, then I would assume that, okay, if it closes still under $2, then I have to assume the downward journey is going to continue. We are going to see $1 soon. It will be 1.5, then $1. But if it goes and conquer the $2, which this candle is indicating right now, then you need to understand it will be a journey towards 2.3, then 2.6. And the bottom is in. That is what you have to assume. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.